Hello Tricolor, welcome back to another video on my channel Fluminense in English. My name is Lesão, so Tricolor, esse gringo. And today we have some very interesting news here for you guys, ranging from a rival player challenging Fluminense to finding out prize money in one of the tournaments we'll be playing in, to some training news, player injury, and a potential departure from Fluminense. So we start off here with none other than Arturo Vidal, probably one of the best Chilean player of all time. He challenges Marcelo from Fluminense. I'll open quotes for him. I know them. I have several friends there at Fluminense, like Renato Augusto and Douglas Costa. I already want to see Marcelo playing against Zavala or Balados. I want to see him when they run his side. End quote. Obviously, he did not say this in English. He said this in Spanish, obviously, but I'm just using translator here, as I'm gringo. I don't understand a single word of Spanish or Portuguese. But basically, it's an interesting challenge. Obviously, yes, they have pace, and Marcelo not so much, I'll be honest. But as we all know, Marcelo is one of the best left backs of all time, if not the best left back in all time. In fact, I'm wearing his jersey right now. Marcelo is a football genius, man. He's not gonna let some kids run over him. He has a million other things and other ways in order to counter the pace, and I believe he will be successful. Let's head over to the second news. Copa do Brasil. Pardon my Portuguese accent. 93 million Brazilian reals in prize money for the Copa do Brasil. If Fluminense win this, I've googled it here. It's 17.1 million euros. Sorry, that's a heck of a lot of money, man. I can just imagine winning that. But so as we know, the champions of Libertadores, Fluminense, we debut in the Brazilian Cup, Copa do Brasil, in the third phase, and we are yet to discover our opponent, but we've already secured more than 2.2 million BRL, thanks to the fact that we are defeating in the third phase of the Copa do Brasil. And if we reach the finals, we already win 51 million BRL. If you win it all, we win, as I said, 93 million BRL. If you make it to the finals, we get 73 million. I said to our next news. Ex-player's birthday, right? Diguinho. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. So basically, he's a two-time Campeonato Brasileiro champion with the Tricolor. He's played more than 200 games with us. He turns 41 today on Wednesday. And as you can see on the screen here on the social media pages, Fluminense has congratulated him. So happy birthday to you, my friend. Enjoy a good day. Now we head over to the sad news. Gano, he's injured again, suffering his second injury in 2 months. He has suffered a sprain in his left ankle during training this yesterday, and he's already started his treatment at the CT Carlos Castillo. I just wish him a speedy recovery. We already have 6 players undergoing treatment, you know. Samuel Xavier, we have Douglas Costa, we have Alonso, Cano, and now Cano. But I can't remember who the 5th one is. Sorry, the 6th one is. But hopefully, now that we have 2 weeks of off season, we can prepare well for the Libertadores as well as the Brasileiro and the Copa do Brasil, of course. And hopefully, all the injuries go away, man. Like we have been blessed with a lot of injuries. Which is not a good thing. I'm saying blessed as if it's a good thing, but it's not a good thing. I've never seen this team in full force this entire season without a single injury. So I just hope we can quickly recover. And now we have some training information. So now that we have 2-3 weeks of mini preseason, we're looking to intensify training so that we can prepare well, right? As you all know, once again, Fluminense were champions of the Copa Libertadores last year, just a couple months ago, and that led to us playing in the Club World Cup at the end of the year, which resulted in a very short vacation for the main players. Thus, we did not have a full preseason that we would hope. We started preseason, right? We came back on training January 25th with the reserves and some of the youth from sub 20 and sub 17 playing in the first rounds of Carioca. And exactly 7 days after the main squad returned to training, we played a game on February 1st, right? That was just in order because the Copa was coming up and everything. We wanted to have them ready for the Recopa. As we all know, we won the Recopa, which was our primary objective of the preseason, and luckily we ended up winning that. But sadly, we lost about 5 classics just this year, which totals up to 13 in all losing streaks. Which is, I've heard from Central Fluminense, the other YouTube channel. You guys should check them out. They're Brazilian. They speak Portuguese. 13 games lost in a row, 13 classics lost in a row, it's tied for the worst ever run of classics we've ever had. If you lose one more, it's essentially the worst team we've ever had in terms of classics, right? We cannot let that happen. And that's pretty much it for this. We return in 2 to 3 weeks on April 3rd against Alliance Lima of Peru in the Libertadores. And now, the last news of the day. In an interview with Alex Viveros, an agent for Forza Carreira Esportiva, company manager. Sorry for my horrible Spanish or Portuguese, man. Sorry. An agent of John Arias, the company that manages him, said that the player has an offer from Galatasaray and one from Sevilla, as well as, remember earlier they had one from Zenit. And there's also some interest from clubs in France and Italy and even England. So this is interesting because John Arias really wants to go to Europe and play. Every player wants to go to Europe and play. Let's be honest, right? The money is there, the TV is there, the, like popularity, everything is there, right? So that surprises me because maybe during the winter window he didn't want to leave. Maybe he'll leave the summer window because that's when European teams have more money to spend, right? But what worries me the most is Andre and John Arias leaving at the same time in July or June, whenever the transfer window opens for Europe. That's what worries me the most because Andre and John Arias, as you know, they're like the pillars of the team, man. They're one of the most important players of Fluminense, and we cannot let go of both of them at the same time. We can let go of one, which most likely will be Andre, and last year he received tons of interest from Europe, tons of interest from England even, like Liverpool, Manchester United, Fulham. They said no, he wants to win the Libertadores. So I really don't want both of them to leave. If Andre leaves, that's fine. We have tons of money from Andre, which we can invest in another player. Both of them leaving is really scary, man. We'll just turn to shit basically. But yeah, that's the end of the video here. Hopefully you guys enjoy the news and enjoy this video. I know I stuttered a lot, and some of my pronunciations are not the best, But I'm working on it, it's just my second video here. I'm working on it. But be sure to drop a like, subscribe, share this video with all your friends. And I'll see you later. Peace out.